Hi, I'm Dave Wurzl, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the Junior ROTC program at Allenby Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me on my left, we've got Major Johnson. On my right, we have a couple members in the Junior ROTC program at Shepard, and we'll get to meet them in just a second. Junior ROTC, this is a four-year program, or could be, is that correct?
Yes, it's a four-year program, and we've been here for 18 years now at Shepard, so it's been a really fun experience to be part of.
Congratulations. Has it been your program for 18 years? Were you with it from the inception?
I started here just a few months into the program. I got here in February of '09, and we started in August of '08 with one instructor. Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. So you've seen some growth and changes over the year, I'm sure of that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's been just fun to watch it grow and go through all the seasons that we've had, so, yeah.
Well, congratulations again. Let me ask about that a little bit. So, we understand that it is connected to a military program, but you do a lot of different activities during the year. There's much more to it than the service they're connected to. Can you talk a little bit about what does the Junior ROTC program look like in a high school? What types of things do the students do and the members?
Yeah, ultimately what we're about is just developing citizens of character. So we do a lot of things that help kids to understand themselves a little better. Just yesterday we took almost 40 kids out to Irons Oaks and did a team building thing where they started to just really understand what it means to work together. We are deeply involved in service events. That's another of our core values, is just giving back to the community. And then just teaching life skills. You know, we use a lot of different tools to do that, but we just want kids to be successful, and so we do things in Junior ROTC that will set them up for success in the future.
It sounds like a great program that you get to address. Not that the academic part of school isn't so important, but you're addressing some life skills and character traits and problem solving. Sounds like that goes beyond, right?
Yeah, and we also just do things that we know the kids want to be involved in. We've got an air rifle team that shoots air rifles in the school, and we've been doing that for more than 10 years on the marksmanship team. We do some cyber networking, computer defense with the Cyber Patriot program, and so there's just a lot of things that hopefully kids will just kind of latch on to and find a passion for something in what we're doing.
Yeah, what an incredible variety of experiences they have. And I'm going to want to turn to you two for a second. Can you introduce yourselves? Give us your name and then how long you've been in the program.
I'm Cadet Mahmoud Darhamed, and I've been in the program for 3 years.
I'm Cadet Brianna Marshall. I've been in the program for 3 years.
All right. I'm going to ask you, and I want you to kind of think about it because, Major Johnson talked about several things that go on during the year. When you think about the different activities you've had this last year, what are some of the programs that you like to especially participate in?
Honestly, I really did like the marksmanship program.
Oh, do you, Mark?
Yeah.
I would say color guard and then participate in recycling. That was fun.
Yeah. All right. How about, so a whole variety of activities. I don't know if you can talk about like what are some other activities coming up this year still. I know we're winding down. Is this part of the program over? How do they finish up the year?
We have an award ceremony coming up next week where we just acknowledge all the hard work that our cadets put in, not just for this year, but sometimes over 3 and 4 years. There's lots of different awards that they can get. We have patriotic organizations that will come in and present things, the Daughters of American Revolution, Sons of American Revolution, the VFW, American Legion. And so that's just a great way, especially to send off our seniors with awards, but just recognizing that day after day and doing the things that we ask you to do can build up to something bigger. And so that's a big thing. Earlier this year we had a military ball with both Richards and Eisenhower, and that's always a big thing that the kids look forward to. And we're looking forward to that. We're already starting plans for that. And then when we get back to school, 9/11 hits really quickly, and this year it'll be 25 years. So we're looking at doing something special for that. But we just want to acknowledge the events of that day and really get the kids to connect with what happened. read the names of everybody who lost their life on that day, and just as a honor and a remembrance.
It sounds like a very, very powerful memorial type service for that event, especially to help them understand, because I'm sure it took place before they were born, right? But such an important part of our history. I want to ask you, like you both have been in the program for 3 years. Are you going to continue into your 4th year? And then are there certain things you're looking forward to next year continuing in the program?
I am continuing next year, and I'm really excited for the military ball next year.
I am continuing next year. I'm looking for the leadership that I will bring towards the program next year.
All right, well, good luck. I'm glad that you're pursuing it. Obviously, you're having a great experience and continuing on. We'll turn away from junior ROTC for just a second. How about your favorite subject in school? Maybe it's this one, or is there another one?
Honestly, this is my favorite subject.
This is?
I'll say art.
Art? Okay. How about, do you do any other club, sports, or activities at Shepard?
I am in the band.
In the band?
I do flag football, wrestling, and AACA.
Okay, I would say between those clubs, I know band is a full year-round gig. You're busy students. How about this? You're juniors, so you have a whole this year and whole next year coming up. But do you think post-high school what you might be doing next?
I'm not too sure yet.
All right, you have a little bit of time to figure it out still. Yeah.
I do know I want to do ROCT in college and also be a digital marketer.
Okay, good. So you've got a plan in place. All right, well, good luck, both of you. You got some time. Work on that one. And then a final question for all of you, maybe looking back over the last 3 years, but obviously you've been doing it for quite a while now. What do you like best about being in the program, or in your case, having mentored it for so long?
Yeah, one of the things that I have always loved about this program is just being able to get kids when they're like 14 years old as freshmen and work with them for 4 years and just see everything, see the growth, and just get to see them from day one until they graduate. It's really a blessing to be able to do that.
It is wonderful to watch them grow that way, blossom that way. When you think about what they're like as 14-year-olds and now, turning into young adults here, or heading into, the end of their high school career and beyond. So 3 years in, obviously you're enjoying it. You're going to do the 4th year. What has been the best part of the program for you?
Honestly, just seeing my own personal growth throughout the 3 years.
Wonderful that they can recognize that growth, that you can see it in yourself. How about for you, Brianna?
I'll say my personal growth and also being able to see the team bonding within the core and the leadership within the group.
Yeah, a lot of positives going on, and the bonding private experience like Irons Oaks brings some of that out, right? You can see that as you work together. Well, congratulations on the program first 3 years. It sounds like you're off to a great start. One more coming up. Enjoy it. Major Johnson, thank you very much. Sounds like you're creating a great culture for the young people here.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's just always a pleasure. Look forward to doing this every year.
Good. All right, good luck with the net rest. I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been the Junior ROTC program at Allenby Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.